Telling how you have been doing, neutral. Getting by. Been getting by. Fair to middling. Plugging along. Could be worse. Could be better. Muddling through. Same as always. Same as usual. Telling how you have been doing, negative. Not good. Not so good. Not too good. None too good. Not well. Not very well. Not so well. Not too well. None too well. Not so hot. Not too hot. None too hot. Not great. Not so great. None too great. Crummy. Kind of crummy. Lousy. I've seen better days. I've had better days. Could be better. I've been better. I've been under the weather. Explaining that you have been busy. I'm busy. Keeping busy. Keeping myself busy. Been keeping myself busy. I'm swamped. I'm snowed under. I don't have time to breathe. I don't have time to think. There aren't enough hours in the day. Not a moment to spare. I've been running around with my head cut off. I've been running around like a chicken with its head cut off. Inviting a friend for a drink or coffee. Do you have time for coffee? How about a cup of coffee? Let's go get coffee. Do you have any time? Let's go for coffee. Let's go for a beer. Let's go for a drink. Introducing someone to someone else. I'd like you to meet my friend Mary. I'd like you to meet Mary. This is my friend Mary. John, Mary. Mary, John. Mary, have you met John? Mary, do you know John? Mary, shake hands with John Jones. Do you two know each other? Have you met? Have you two been introduced? Haven't you been introduced? Oh, I'm sorry, how silly of me. This is Mary. Mary, John is the guy I was telling you about. You two have a lot in common. When you have just been introduced to someone. Good to meet you. Nice to meet you. Nice meeting you. How nice to meet you. How very nice to meet you. What a pleasure to meet you. It's a pleasure to have finally met you. I am pleased to make your acquaintance. I'm happy to meet you. I'm glad to meet you. Glad to meet you. Charmed. A pleasure. After you have been introduced to someone. I've been wanting to meet you for some time. John has told me all about you. John has told me so much about you. I've heard so much about you. I've heard so much about you, I feel I know you already. So we finally meet face to face. We've exchanged emails, it's nice to meet in person. I'm sorry, what was your name again? I didn't catch your name. I'm terrible at names. Asking how someone is. How are you? How's your family? How's the family? How are you doing? How are you doing today? How you doing? Are you doing okay? How are you feeling? How you feeling? Are you feeling better today? How have you been? How you been? Asking someone how things are going. How are things? How are things with you? How are things going? How's with you? How's by you? How's business? How's tricks? How's it shaken? How's everything? How's every little thing? How's everything going? How's it going? How goes it? How goes it with you? How are you getting on? How are you getting along? How's the world treating you? Signaling the end of a conversation. Oh, look at the time. It's getting later. Well, David, it's really good to see you, but I really must go. It's been fun talking to you. Nice chatting with you. It's so good to see you again. We have to make plans to get together sometime. Let's do lunch sometime.